same gyms.
With a grappling match, we simply say, Billy, let the music play!
So as a quick reminder for the rules, we have 3 tags per sub. So that resets per submission. First team to 3 subs within 10 minutes takes the W. If there's no subs, then, or we haven't hit it, then there's a draw.
Yeah, the drama can really build in these as the 10-minute time limit starts to tick down. You're going for the subs. You got to be mindful of how you use these tags. One thing that I did want to mention too, Houston, when a tag is achieved, there is a 5-second double team that we have seen.
Yes, I failed to mention that.
Yeah, we have seen some very interesting utilizations
we've
of the double
seen
team techniques.
Double takedowns. We've seen
double choke slams.
Double choke slams, yeah. So, you know, if some people had remembered, there was a big build-up to the fight between Jeff Jankowski and Miles Peek, and some people had said maybe that fight was called a little early. Regardless, they had an opportunity tonight to get back in the cage again at this tag team. It's just a little sad that we couldn't see this in action, but Austin is already being a tough match here for Jeff Jankowski.
Yeah, these two bulls are at a stalemate here, Brandon.
I know. I mean, talk about 2 strong guys with pretty similar body styles.
I'm seeing both guys here with their back against the fence. They're both overhooking, though, instead of underhooking, trying to bring the guy up off of their hips. They're overhooking, which this time right here just led to the takedown.
And you'll notice each of the respective grapplers' teammates right now are holding the cage. To achieve a tag, the teammate has to have a grip on that cage. So it's one of the few times tonight where you'll see people needing to grab the cage. Obviously, that is not allowed in mixed martial arts contests.
Jankowski's got mount here. If he walks to his left and puts his head against the fence, he's got better position.
And I think he's setting up for that head arm choke. That's, you know, I think you look back at every one of Jankowski's submissions to his fights have been this submission.
Yeah, he secured a victory over Austin Linker with that exact move, you know, not
immediately.
Too long ago.
That was a great fight for Jankowski.
Jankowski's got amazing strength. You've seen him on social media.
He does. That guy is strong.
He's really constantly working on his craft. But Higdon here showing some skills. You know, Higdon on that same card, Houston, you mentioned when Peek and Jankowski collided. That was at Aries 16.
Yep.
That was the night we saw a submission victory from Austin Higdon in his fight
right.
with Billy Burns.
Yep.
So
yep.
it is cool to see these guys. You know, this is a matchup that I don't know we would see outside of the tag team.
No, I agree with you on that.
Jankowski here, if he wants to pass, he was bring that left leg where he's posting there. If he puts it on his leg to push down to slide his leg the rest of the way out to get out of the half guard there.
See, that's a veteran technique, you know, and as Jeff gets a little further along, you know, you've got a ton of experience, and you know those little tricks.
Right, yeah, just little bitty stuff, just from grappling forever. See right here, he settled in, it's perfect. He just flips his left foot over on the thigh there, and then he can thread his leg through, and he's got full mount.
Well, we are about 3 minutes into this contest. No submissions, no tags as of yet. A lot of top control from Jankowski.
And these guys have both kind of put their teams in a compromising position in the cage, because we don't often see these matches go this long without a single tag.
Yep, and they're far away from their team.
Exactly right. Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
And they're, you know, as one, it might feel like it's a defense. You're taking from your own offense on that side as well.
Fine line here between up kicks and pushing the.
That's pretty close. Yeah, pretty close. Now he's a little closer in position to be able to get a tag here.
Yeah, definitely.
I think it would be a good spot.
Good job by Jankowski pulling his hand back.
I don't think he ever achieved the tag.
I don't think
smart.
So.
That was a good move from Jankowski. I haven't seen anyone do that.
And now he's kind of hunting a Kimura, it looks like, after denying the tag.
He's pinning the close arm. That's great.
Yeah.
It's got to be hand-to-hand on the
tag.
There it is.
Good hips.
Corey Hinson is in, and he starts crab walking his man down here. Jankowski.
Straight for a leg lock.
Jankowski's got to be aware.
Corey Hinson told us recently he was planning to be very active this year coming up. Did he know he was going to have an event tonight? No. So that, you know, he wasn't bluffing. He planned to be very active, and he had his first opportunity, and here he is.
Look at this. Littrell here immediately trying to isolate a leg, and Jankowski's got to come out.
Nice.
Good defense from Corey.
Corey stays active in a lot of these grappling tournaments. I know, you know,
he just competed last week. Yeah, yep. Fight to win.
And Brandon, as somebody with a fight coming up, obviously we're glad that, you know, you're not being threatened with a leg lock at the moment. These leg locks can get very, very tricky here.
Absolutely. It used to be something we trained a lot in the gym. And, you know, we still do work it, but you do have to definitely be careful with the leg locks. Obviously, tell my guys all the time, it's better to tap early than to, you know, try to fight it. There's no sense in trying to fight a leg lock.
Well, the Joker
There we go.
Nice.
First tap.
Joker
Nice.
succumbs to the submission there from Littrell, and Peyton Littrell is a monster in these. We've seen Ben Littrell,
Yes.
you know, compete. I believe that's the father of Peyton Littrell.
Yep, we saw him against
Joshua Maynard.
That's what's it.
And it
Josh
was such
Yep.
a dominant performance, and you
It
think
was.
that to see what Ben did, and every time we've seen Peyton so far, it's not Jeff carrying. You know, Jeff's got the MMA reputation from all of his great fights. Peyton Littrell is dangerous in these contests.
See there, Jankowski overhooked again, and the guy got the takedown again. Need to hit your underhooks
Good
right there.
strategy.
Nice.
Good
That was
strategy.
nice. Yep. May have been a setup.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what this team has done.
Yeah,
You know, that
good.
they've blended the individual skill with the team concept.
Yep.
Halfway through this tag team grappling match.
So the team of Jankowski and Littrell currently up 1-0, 4 minutes remain.
Littrell do very good about being heavy.
And he's kind of a wiry guy, you know, especially when you see him juxtaposed to Austin Higdon.
Yeah.
Again, this is a matchup that I don't know you would see anywhere else but
No,
this format.
definitely not.
Right.
You got to feel for Austin Higdon, too. His teammate, you know, kind of a freak injury here, and it probably, no excuses, you know, but, man, it's not an ideal situation as he finds himself mounted here by Littrell.
And Littrell showing great balance and control through this.
And Higdon's been in there the majority of the time, too. So,
Yeah.
you know, he's obviously got to
Great
start
triangle
wearing down.
setup here.
Great. Good job getting the tag.
We are, sorry, I would say we are currently at 1-0 as a quick reminder for the red corner here of Jankowski and Littrell.
Hinson's got designs, though, of tying this thing up here, taking the
rather.
back of Littrell. And
Ooh,
turnabout's
I
fair
like this
play,
for,
you know.
for Corey.
He's not under the chin.
No.
I'm sure Hinson would love to get this up, though, after conceding one to this exact opponent here earlier in the bout. This is our one and only submission tag team grappling bout still to come tonight. So many great amateur contests, 2 pro bouts at the top of the card. We've got about 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in this one.
Tough spot for Corey to adjust with his back and shoulders.
Yeah, he's
against
got the
cage
figure
here.
4 also.
You're right. We got 2.5 minutes remaining here of the one and only round. First event of the evening has been very exciting so far.
Nice. Way to turn. Good. Got his knee inside, too. Nice.
Woo! Austin Higdon coming in with some heat, buddy.
Good. Nice.
And Littrell says, you know what?
Yeah, I'm good.
I
don't
did my
blame
part.
him.
I put in a
don't
good
blame
shift. I'm going home
Yeah.
for, you know, a spell here.
Jankowski's talking to him.
Got to watch out. They're almost a clash of the heads. These big guys, big heads
yeah.
too. These guys got, and I have a big head. I'm not talking trash, but you got to watch out for a clash of heads. We saw Higdon there with some spirited, I don't want to call them up kicks, but leg pushes. These guys are going all out here, and I think it means a lot. If Higdon could tie this thing up here with about 1:40 remaining.
Ladies and gentlemen, there are only 2 minutes remaining.
Coming out of the back.
2 minutes remaining.
That's coming out of the back. There he is.
Ooh.
Wow, this is kind of a unique
Yeah, I like
situation
Jankowski's
here.
trying to set up, looks like an E-bar here.
Good escape.
Yep.
Good escape.
Even if he didn't get the tap there, he made it very uncomfortable for Higdon, and it's just a continued evolution for Jankowski.
Yeah, I was going to say that. He's very good at these small little details to make someone very uncomfortable.
Right, and he didn't put himself in any danger there either, coming out of the back.
That was the first time I've seen someone deny a tap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You see sometimes someone just like positionally move someone's body, but not grab an arm and
Absolutely.
move it. I have not
Yep.
seen that. So good small details from Jankowski.
And Jankowski really seems to be learning from each one of his MMA contests, each one of these grappling contests. I remember him and Josh Maynard had a grappling contest. It was so evenly matched.
Yeah.
The only thing that tripped up the juggernaut was a sneaky toe hold.
Yep.
And it's almost like, you know, the worst thing that could have happened for all Jankowski's future opponents was that someone got that on him one time. because now he's just so aware. He really is kind of an apex predator in these grappling contests.
And I think he's really figured out, he can get into healthier weight cuts now, which was a problem beginning of his career. 15 seconds remaining here. And I think he's figured that out. And when he's off when he's not cutting, man, he's building a lot of strength.
30 seconds left. Let's cheer these teams on to the finish.
Jankowski's looking to get it done in the next 5 seconds here.
Littrell
Littrell, smart. Can he do it in the time? Oh, he tapped.
Oh, wow.
He tapped. I think that's it.
Submission.
Oh, no. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, I thought that was a third. Okay.
No, second submission.
I'll say, wow, you're talking about a buzzer beater, but we should be at the time right now. There we go. Yeah,
timekeeper.
My mistake. I thought that was 3 for Jankowski there.
Sometimes there's a slight delay between the graphic and the actual
and I'm not very smart. So
Penny China with keeping the time, no doubt about it. And she saw this one through. 2-0 lead for the team of Jankowski and Littrell. And man, one of these nights, I know matchmaker Tim Loy has talked about a one-night tournament of tag team teams. Oh, that's a bit redundant. A tag team tournament of sorts in these contests. What a night that would be.
Yeah, that was exciting. I mean, there was good pace there. For grappling, a lot of times you see guys grapple, they get in there and just kind of laying on top of each other. These guys kept constant action, constant pressure.
First bout of Aries 24 is in the books. Fans watching on Spectation Sports Facebook, you're ready for the next bout. We throw it now to Lance Green to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, following a full 10-minute round, your winners by 2 submissions to 0 out of the red corner, Jeff the Juggernaut Jankowski and Peyton Littrell.
That is a skilled team right there, and a lot of skills will be on display still to come. And the Aries prelims, undercard, and main card. The QR code on your screen is what you're going to want to scan right there, folks. Get on to Spectation Sports, create an account. Get yourself ready to watch Aries 24 tonight, and so much more great content, combat sports that Spectation Sports gives us. Hey, take a look behind me there. Who's that? We got Trevor Peek in the building on the screen. Wow, you never know. The Joe is really an amazing venue, and you never know who you're going to see.
We're going to be hosting here at the Aries
A
Fight
word from Lance
Series.
Green here, just a moment.
Many of you know, if you follow Aries Fight Series, there was a young lady this past year, and even beyond that had really been suffering with cancer, and she was a very big part of what we do here at Aries. That young lady was named Roswell Hinson, and that young lady was Corey Hinson's daughter. So tonight, in honor of Roswell, we have started a new award. Along with our friend Big Luke Wilson, it is going to be the Fights Like Roswell Award, and there will be a donation made to the St. Jude Cancer Center every fight for the rest of this year, given to one fighter who more than anyone else exemplifies what it means to fight like Roswell.
You know, Houston, that wasn't on my run sheet. That is very touching. I know a lot of us in the Aries community have kept up with that story, and your heart just goes out to Corey Hinson and his family.
We plan on, thank you, Corey, for being here tonight to present this award, and we very, very much appreciate it. Tonight, in fact, you showed up to present this award, and when you got here, we found out that your partner was not going to be able to be with you. And so on 2 hours' notice, this gentleman stepped up to make sure you had a teammate, you had a match, and you all had a show. Folks, it's been determined after the first event this evening that nobody in this building fights like Roswell the way Corey Hinson fights like Roswell. Ladies and gentlemen, the inaugural